Because Anthony Bourdain's double life was far more intricate and covert than his world-traveling character suggested, you might want to brace up for this one. He is the adventurous chef-turned-travel documentarian who made every parts unknown. Episodes feel like an upscale gourmet safari. However, beyond the unguarded camera, Bourdain managed relationships, scandals, and covert exploits that will change your perception of his legacy. The whole narrative is more amazing than anything he ever filmed, so stay with me through every revelation, especially the surprising ending about the one network that banned him, and watch it through to the very end. It all began in the middle of the 1990s, long before Bourdain was well known. Friends claim that while he was still the head chef at Brasserie Les Halles in Manhattan, he was the leader of a covert group of chefs known as the Culinary Mafia, who met in off-limits restaurants at midnight to exchange stolen recipes and covert truffle sales. They would enter the kitchen through a back door, put on flashy chef's hats, and copy each other's specialties while wearing blindfolds. Members of this covert organization, codenamed Les Ombres, functioned under the tenet that creativity flourished in obscurity. Using a secret Parisian address that he could never forget, Anthony allegedly boasted that he had improved his famous duck confit by inverting a competitor's recipe. As his fame grew over the years, Bourdain took on a new covert role as an unofficial culinary diplomat. He discreetly arbitrated conflicts between embassy kitchens and crisis areas, from Kabul to Baghdad, according to insiders. By holding piece-by-pasta meals in rooftop tents outside the Green Zone, he resolved a dispute between two elite chefs, one Greek and one Pakistani, armed only with a chef's knife and an understanding palate. According to reports, he won praise from local goodwill ambassadors who gave him hand-carved wooden spatulas as peace tokens after his straightforward fusilli drenched in olive oil brought sworn foes together for a single evening of laughter. The double existence didn't stop there, though. Behind the scenes of Parts Unknown, crew members remember that Bourdain kept up a second uncredited camera crew, an intimate friendship unit that captured his off-script interactions, including late-night philosophical discussions with locals who were never included in the final cut, spontaneous rooftop karaoke sessions, and muggy street food stalls that closed behind him. He felt that these unfiltered moments were too important to disappear but too personal for television. He sent the tape to a close friend before his tragic demise, instructing them to turn it into a special tribute, an invisible storehouse of human connection reserved for those who genuinely understood him. However, his double life took an odd turn when he joined Netflix. Despite his long-standing insistence on traveling places where flavors meet fear, Anthony found hidden restrictions in his contract prohibiting him from entering some politically sensitive areas when Parts Unknown shifted from CNN to the streaming behemoth. He took advantage of a legal loophole, recording episodes under the working title Flights of Fancy, smuggling camera crews under the pretext of restaurant consultants, and posting the video on a covert YouTube channel called Chef Ghost. He teaches a Syrian refugee family in Amman how to make torch cardamom ice cream on that channel, which is still unknown to the general public. He also bargains with a Mumbai taxi driver about curry secrets. A former producer claims that the channel has over 1 million ghost views, all of which are viewed by loyal cadre who are aware of his profound, unadulterated truth. What can we learn from this double life, then? First, even the most well-known. People might have hidden passions that change the way they are remembered. Second, dueling spatulas and dumplings can be used as a diplomatic tool. Third, genuine authenticity is the first casualty of mainstream contracts, even though it can exist off-camera. For more undiscovered tales of icons who dared to live fully, both on and off-camera, press like, share this video with #Bourdain Unveiled, and subscribe if Anthony Bourdain's hidden world captivated you, because we discover that the guy who taught us to eat without fear had a parallel life that was richer than fiction, and that his greatest feast was always the one that was served at the back of his mind.